What's the deal, my people? You know what it is, Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you with another one. And I hope your day was good. Listen, had to listen to another classic. We had to set this off with another classic, Tony Teflon, the Don, old school song from back in the day. Had to set it off with that. You know what I mean? That's how we get down right now in the house Teflon, baby. You know what I mean? But this is what it is right now. I am glad that everybody's up in this piece. Hopefully everybody can hear me and everything is good and stuff like that, right? That is what it is. Let me take a look before we get into this real quick. Where is my mouse? There we go, baby. Let me take a look real quick. And you know what I'm taking a look into, right? I'm taking a look with the hit squad, man. My chat squad right there. Let's see who is rocking with us right off the back on this Friday night. LMR holding it down. What up, shorty? AK-47 in the building as always holding down. Clip for the dime. What up, my shorty? What up to Ian? What up to Emma? What up to OTDA? Always holding it down, the gap for the dime. What up to Kevin Dunn? What up to Kristen Olds? What up to Maria J. Starkwater? That is a great fucking name right there, without a doubt. Chrissy of Oldstone's in the building. Raina's up in the building. What's that? Each being? I don't know. Hopefully I said that right. But you in the building too, goddammit. Sam R is up. 09 is in the building. Gambino Capo is up in here. What man? Rays is up in here. Fernandez T, as always, my brother is rocking with the dime. One love, my brother. You know how we do. You know what I mean? Southeast 101, Brenda Starr up in the building. You're all up here chilling with me, man. I appreciate it because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with the Don Tony Teflon rocking with me on this Friday night. And I had a terrible day, man. Terrible day. So that's why I had to listen to some old school Teflon music to try to get me going, baby. You know what I mean? Get my juices flowing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? What up, Lady Dreamfire? I see you, girl. I see you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that a little bit of that. I'll probably, when I start the stream and stuff, when it's all over and stuff like that, I'll take that music out most likely. So that is that's what you get for coming in here live. You get to hear some things like that. You know what I mean? As always, the Thug Mug is in the hand, baby. Thug Mug in the hand. Let's get it. You know how we do. All right, so you know what this is about. Mo Genie's going to be joining us in a little bit. You know what I mean? And as always, before we get into what we're going to get into, we're going to set this shit off, and we're going to set it off right. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's do it. Yeah, we're in the building, baby. Let's get this thing popping. Game of Thrones season 8. We got some new photos dropped, and I did not expect some new photos like that. Maybe they said, hey, they seen all the backlash and the goddamn Bud Night. Maybe they said, wait a second, we got to do something. We got to swing this in our favor. And maybe that's why they put out these photos. Whatever the reason is, I am happy they put them out. But in all honesty, after 2 years, it still is not enough. I really need to see some season 8 footage, some action footage, some stuff going down. These photos are going to hold me over for a little bit. But in the reality, you know what I mean? Just a couple of still images. I need to see what's good up in this piece, man. For real, for real. You know what I mean? I need to get this thing popping for us people out here and stuff like that. So you know how we're going to do? I'll screen share the pictures and stuff like that, and then we'll go through them and stuff like that and check it out. I'm trying to store a little bit here for Mo Genie and stuff because I know what time he gets out of work and stuff like that and how he's going to get here because I'm going to have to go over him again when he gets up in here. So I'm trying to store a little bit. So if you do have a question for the Don Tony Teflon before I break out these pictures, feel free to throw it up in there right now. You know what I mean? Oh, the music isn't coming through, bud. Really? It's not? Damn it. All right. Next time I'll make sure that the music comes through right. I guess I know exactly what I gotta do to make it come through. So we'll just take that stuff out anyway and stuff. Damn, that's bad, man. I really thought y'all got a chance to listen to some Teflon TV stuff here and all that good stuff. Anyway, all right, that is what it is, fam. Next time we'll take care of that. All right. Kerry McDonald's in the building. Vin Ram's in the building. All right. So when are we getting the trailer? T Baby asked that question. What up, girl? You know, I think we may get one question. I mean one trailer. And I think it probably would be like a month before, maybe a month and a half before the season starts. I'm really, I'm not hopeful for it. There's a lot of stuff jumping off during this Game of Thrones, and you got the Avengers thing jumping off, and you got a bunch of movies coming out. It's going to be a really busy month right there when it all comes up. You know what I mean? So, I can't really give you a date. I wish it was sooner, but I think it's just going to be one trailer. I don't think we're going to get anything but one. I think that's just going to be it, and that's the way it's going to go. We got Autumn saying it's going to be the end of March. That sounds good. It's good. It's plausible. You know what I mean? I could see that jumping off there real quick. You know what I mean? I know I seen another question up in here. Oh, this thing moves so fast. We got all these people up in here. Thank you for all the people coming up in here, man. I really do appreciate it. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? Let me see something here. I want to get into this thing. Oh, we got Don, who's gonna tell Sam about his family? I don't know who's gonna break that news to him. That's nuts, right? Who is gonna tell Sam about his family? Bran should know the deal, right? But I don't know if Bran actually knows the deal either. Yeah, probably didn't look at the battle or anything like that. So who is gonna tell Sam? It's gonna have to be Jon. You know what I mean? There's no doubt about it that I have to see Jon's gonna have to break it to him. But it's how Sam's gonna react to it. Is he just gonna be cool with it? I know he didn't like his father all that much, but I'm sure he didn't have much about his really care much hatred about his brother. But really, it's still your family. Even if you don't like them, it's still your blood. You know what I mean? And just for them to be killed, especially in that manner. Now, if he gets told, he's going to get told how they died, or is just going to say they died in the battlefield? Because they were basically executed by Daenerys. You know what I mean? Which she didn't have to do that. She chose to do that and execute it in a devastating way. So I don't know if he's going to, Daenerys, you know how I feel about her. This is going to way it's going to go down with her. We'll talk about that a little bit later when we get to these pictures. But I think that it's just a bad situation for Sam Tarly and when he finds out. But will he hold it against Daenerys? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go that far with it and make him get mad. The logical thing would be for him to be mad and upset about that. But it may just be so much time, like there's not enough time to process it. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So we shall see. I know we got a super chat. I seen it up there. I seen it. I gotta go all the way to the top, I think, to scroll. Let me see. All right. Damn, I got two super chats. 1 second. Southeast 101. How do you see it ending for Theon? Theon! All right. Let's talk about that craven cat right there. I see it ending very bad for Theon. I think Theon has to die. There's no way out for Theon. The same way out for Theon is the same way out for Jaime Lannister. There's only one way out for them besides death. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But most likely, I don't see why he should live. He can't carry on his lineage. He hasn't done anything good. There's too much blood on this man's hands for him to be in this. He's got to go. And that's it. So I think Theon, how it ends, how he dies in the show, he's such a biatch, too. You see when he jumped over the side of the boat, scared to death. How's he go out? He may go out saving his sister and staying back so she can escape or something like that. He may go out that way. So that's what I could see going down. If it's anything, maybe he goes out that way. Will Theon be in the Great War is The real question, will he make it back to be able to fight against the army of the dead and the White Walkers? I don't know if he's gonna. I think you have to have some type of Greyjoy representation, right? The Greyjoys have to fight versus them. So maybe it's his sister. I would think probably it's his sister more than him. Thank you for that question. Let's go right here. J Lord says with the 10 beans, 10 spot. Thanks, sir. Show sucks. So sucks. D&D forgot the Northern loyalty, butchered Dawn, and destroyed the Ironborn. The book Umbers died for the stake. The book Umbers died for the stakes and where Jane Poole. Focus on the books, not this TV trash. You know, I hear what you're saying, but this is the TV show. Actually, it makes the book people, it brings the fandom more people. So we can focus on the books and stuff and think about the books, how it's going to end in the books. But right now, the season is what's coming up. And the books will still be there. We'll still be waiting for the Winds of Winter when the season's over. So we can focus a lot more on the books when the season's over. But right now, we should probably look at both. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to do. I try to do a little bit of both and stuff like that. For Theon, even in the books, there's no getting out for him. He's still going to die. Whether it's the book or the show, the boy got to go. All right, we got another super chat here. Listen, Carrie McDonald, thank you so much for the 5 minutes. I appreciate it so much. I truly do. And it says, love your streams. Do you think Cersei will make it? Does anyone think she's preggers in the photo? Do I think Cersei will make it? I wish she made it. She deserves to make it. Cersei Lannister is one of the most misunderstood characters in all of Game of Thrones. And that's the truth. Without a doubt. People hate on Cersei Lannister, and there's no reason to hate on Cersei Lannister. Cersei Lannister is a victim in this goddamn Game of Thrones. And that's the truth. Anyone who wants to deny that, it's just because you don't like her personally. But if you really look at it, she's the victim. And there's no doubt about it. I'm saying, listen, put Dave Dogg's message in there. Show that message. You can show that. You can have your opinion. We can show that. AK, you can have your opinion. You can say that too. But the truth of the matter, and there's no defense against it, is that she's the victim. She's a big victim. She's a victim of circumstances, Cersei Lannister. Y'all can say whatever you want. You can say that. You can get mad. You can say this is craziness. Go right ahead. But the bottom line is the truth. Cersei Lannister is a sufferer of affluenza. Affluenza, you heard me say it. And she is not responsible for her actions because she is too rich to know the right or wrong. That's it. That's the bottom line. You want to see me on court in that? You're not going to be able to defeat me. We can go on that. Affluenza, I'm pleading the case for Cersei Lannister that she is the victim of affluenza. You heard me say it, goddammit. I'm not stuttering here. I'm saying it. That is my case for Cersei Lannister, and that is the bottom line. That is the bottom line. Yeah. Y'all can go with it all you want. Say whatever you want. But the bottom line is that's my case for her. She is just too rich to know right and wrong. And that's the bottom line. It's not her fault. All the things that happen to us. And even without that, let's go. Look at it. Cersei Lannister. Look at this chick's life, man. So, I can get into a whole goddamn rant about Cersei Lannister and everything else, but I'm not going to do that right now. We got a super chat from a man, Fernandez T. Says, chug one for me from Cali, no doubt, baby. Thug mug up here for you, baby. Cersei Lannister deserves to live. She deserves to live out of anybody in there. She's been through worse than just about everybody in there. Who has been, listen, who's been through worse than Cersei in there? Besides getting killed, look at everything that's happened to her. Terrible stuff has happened to her. You got these big ass septons beating her with spoons. You got us putting water on her, not letting her drink. People tossing shit at her, spitting on her when she's walking butt ass naked through the streets of nasty ass King's Landing. Who wants to do that? He didn't deserve that. Did she deserve that to do that? Y'all people are just haters. You heard me say it, and I see you. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. I see you. Hi, haters. Stop hating on Cersei. Anybody wants to get it on with the Don about Cersei Lannister, bring it. Bring it. I'm right here. I'm right here. You know how I do. We got another super chat from my man J Lord. We're making some dough tonight, baby. Good looks. I appreciate that. The show has combined Jon and Aegon in the books. Aegon is a child from the Tower of Joy, not Blackfire. Sorry about the spell. That's fine, sir. I understand how that works all the time. Wait a second here. The show has combined Jon and Aegon in the books. Aegon is the child of the Tower of Joy. No, sir. No, sir. I appreciate the super chat and everything else, but the Don Tony Teflon has got to shut that one down. There's no way that Aegon in the books that we're dealing with, that Aegon Blackfire that we're seeing right now, you're seeing with Varys, that Aegon right there was born in the Tower of Joy. It's impossible. There's no way that would happen. It just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever for that to happen in the show. Where's Jon Snow? Where did he come from then? If that's the case, and that was the baby born in the Tower of Joy, he was whisked away. Whoosh. All right, he's gone with Connington, right? That's what you're telling me. But where did Jon Snow come from? Who is that baby? Who is that baby? Jon Snow. We know Jon Snow's there. We know Ned has a baby Jon Snow. What is that? Where is it? So I can't get with a homie. I wish I could. It's you know what I mean. You got to give me some more than that. You got to give me a little bit more. Maybe I can get with it. And all you people out there, I see you out there talking about Cersei Lannister. I told you, bring your champion. I'll take on all comers. All comers. Bring your champion. I don't care who it is. You put in the chat whoever you want it to be. Go tell him. The Don's ready. I got Cersei's back all day in this, man. All day. It's easy work. Easy work. Easy work. Sarah Charles, I see you up in here. Cersei was born cruel. Ask baby Tyrion's penis. All right. This is such easy work. Y'all don't want it with the Don when it comes to this topic right here because it's easy work, man. You know what I mean? Listen, Fannin, International Boxing Channel, Super Chat, 10 bean. Thank you, sir. I'd take Cersei's life any day of the week over Theon. Hell fucking yeah. She's much better than Theon. Theon's disgusting. Now, back to you, Sarah Charles. We have to look at the situation about, this is going to turn into a whole Cersei stream, but let's go through it. Let's do it. You have to look at the situation that this child Cersei was, all right? Her mother died after giving birth to this boy who was her brother. But this is a baby, all right? I'm going to tell you a story about me when I was little, all right? And when my mom had my little sister, and I was a baby until my little sister came, I was so jealous of that little baby. Oh, I couldn't. I love my sister. I love my sister more than anything in the world. She knows it and everything. But when she was first born, I was so jealous of her. I used to look at her crib and just stare at her and just look down at her at the crib when she was first born because she was getting all the attention. You understand what I'm saying? Now we're talking about a situation where your parent died giving birth to this child. This child is a reminder of your parents' death. Every time you look at Tyrion's face, she sees her mother's death happening. It's very hard for a child to deal with this. So for her squeezing his penis, it's mean for her to do it, but she's a child. How are you going to blame her in that situation? I did not see how you can hold her responsible for that situation. I'm sorry, Sarah Child. I told you I don't want no work with the Don with this, man. It's an easy work for me. Come on, bring it on. Who else got something? Bring it on with your bitch. Bring it on with your sweet ass. Bring it on with your sweet ass. I'm telling you, it's easy work. Easy work for me. Y'all ain't gonna be able to can't stop me on this one, man. Come on. Anybody else got something to say? Anybody? Bring it to me. I'm the Johnny Cochran of this motherfucker. And I'm defending Cersei Lannister tonight. And you know Johnny ain't never lost. And the Don ain't never lost either. Come on. All right. Y'all don't want none of that. Right? Y'all don't want none of that. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Cersei is awful. Tell me why she's awful. Y'all always talking about how Cersei is so. And you cheer him for Jaime Lannister. You love it. Jamie's on a redemption. It's a redemption of Jamie's on. It's redemption. There's no redeeming what he's done. You can't redeem that. You can't just go in there and redeem these things. You can't just say all of a sudden, oh, Jaime Lannister. After all he did, he did push his man after. Yeah, he did push him out the window. Yeah, he did do that. Yeah, he did rape his sister over his son's corpse. He did do that. He did do those things. Yeah, he did do those things, but he's on a redemption arc now. It doesn't matter. All that stuff doesn't matter. Those things don't matter. He didn't whisper. He did whisper in Bruce Bolton's ear, tell Robb Stark, Jaime Lannister sends his regards. Right? That's what he said. That was the last thing Robb Stark heard before he died. That Jaime Lannister sends his regards. But y'all want to cheer about him, but you want to hate on Cersei. It doesn't make any sense to me. You can't hate one without the other. She's much better now. It's because she's willing to seize what was hers and take that throne, take that power so that nothing bad can happen to her. She did the smart thing, and that's why you have to give Cersei greatness. Kerry McDonald says, Cersei's a great character, love her, hate. Indeed, you can hate her. You can love her. You can love to hate her. It's like people do me. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whatsoever. There's a lot of comments I see being blocked. As long as they ain't no crazy, racial stuff, put those comments through if it's about Cersei. We ain't afraid of those comments. Put them in here. Come on. Put the question up to me. I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. I'm on Bernie shit tonight. You know what I mean? Y'all know who it is, who Bernie Mac is, right? I'm on Bernie Mac tonight, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, people. What y'all nervous about? What y'all nervous? Come on. Let's go. Y'all want to debate, right? This is Game of Thrones. This is Geeks and Nerds, right? Let's do it, baby. Come get me. Let me see what you got. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting for it. Come on. Tell me what you got. Show me. So why Cersei so bad? Why y'all hate her so much? Tell me why. Because she fucks her brother? Listen, I watch people make pictures and drawings of Aegon Targaryen and his two sisters' wives. He got his wife, Rhaenyra, and them basically twerking. I got these chicks twerking next to Aegon, right? And Aegon's back here smacking both his sisters' asses. I ain't never heard not one person say that was disgusting. I've never heard one person in this community say that's disgusting ever. Never, not one time. Never, not one goddamn time. But all of a sudden, you want else. Cersei Lannister for fucking a brother. Oh my God. What the hell was Aegon doing? He didn't just fuck one sister, he fucked them both. Right? Let's go through it, people. He fucked them both. It ain't like Cersei fucked both her brothers. Right? Was Cersei fucking both her brothers? No. I guarantee Tyrion would have probably been down with it, right? But she wasn't doing that. But Aegon, fuck both these chicks, right? And I never heard one time anybody say, that's just nasty. How can he do such a thing? No, oh, it's Aegon the Conqueror. It's just Aegon being Aegon. Aegon being Aegon. Go get that ass. Wax that dragon ass boy. Wax it. Come on tonight. I want it with the Don. Come on, bring it to me. Bring it to me. I'm here. I'm with you tonight. Let's go. Phantom International Boxing says, come on, you done. Why is Theon worse than Cersei? Why is Theon worse than Cersei? Why? Because Theon betrayed the Starks after he bent his knee to Robb Stark and said, am I your brother from this day until forth? And he did. Cersei never promised nobody that shit. She told you straight up what was going to happen. Straight up. She ain't on that bitch shit. She's like, this is going to happen to you. You're going to get got. And that's it. Theon did that nasty behind the back, oh, sneaky. Got to crawl over a wall. That's why he deserved to get what he got. He deserves to get everything he got from Ramsay. And I wish he would have got more. He deserved to get blood goddamn eagles. Period. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Who won it with the Don on Cersei tonight? Gambino Campbell, thank you for the super chat. Says, what's good in the hood, Tab? What would be your own personal bittersweet ending be? Keep serving these fools. You know how I do, man. I told you I was fired up tonight. I told you I was fired up. You're going to get it tonight. I told you I was fired up. So y'all ready to go? Let's go. Because y'all want to sit here and talk about that Cersei so bad in the chat. Don't just say you're going to say it and just chat it away. Bring that shit to me. Bring it to me. So my personal bittersweet ending, what would that bittersweet ending be? I would have to say that bittersweet. It's hard, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be that Jon and Dany both die. That's the bitter. And the sweet is that maybe if they have a child, the child's being there. Sansa could be raising their child with Gendry. It could be Sansa and Gendry raising Jon Snow's child and Dany's child. It could be something like that, you know what I mean? It could be going on and stuff like that. So I think it would be like, but I would, let me tell you, man, the best ending possible for Game of Thrones ever, without a doubt, would be Jon Snow being forced to marry Cersei Lannister. And you just see him sitting on the Iron Throne with her standing behind him, smiling or smirking. And you just know that this is just a political game in the end. And then the end of it all, politics pays the bills. Because all politics are a means to an end. You fight wars to get to a political end, right? That's what politics do. That's what they're built. When you can't come to a political end, you must fight a war. But before that war ends, you'll have a political end, right? That's what really usually happens. So that's where we're here. So it should show Cersei marrying Jon Snow to unite the houses. That unites the houses right there. That unite, just like the War of the Roses. In the end of the War of the Roses, the houses were united. So that's why I believe, and I've always said, and you can go back and check my videos, that in the end, it's going to be Sansa marrying Gendry, because that gives you the War of the Roses. That unites all the houses together. All major houses are united if that marriage happens. The only other way it happens is if Cersei marries Jon Snow. And that's going on Gendry being a Lannister at that time, right? If that happens in the show. So we shall see about that. But that's what it's based upon. You know what I mean? That is what it's based on. Who's blowing kisses to John Haymaker? What about the Don? I could know him blowing kisses to me, goddammit. Blow me a kiss, shorties. You can. Shorties, please. I said shorties. You heard me say it, right? You heard me. You heard me. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Lady Dreamfire. I appreciate those kisses. Bernie, thank you for the love too. Lady Diligence, thank you for the love. Stephen Ryder, hey. Sam, thank you for the love, girl. Chris, your old souls, thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Yeah, we drinking some Shock Top tonight. We drinking some Shock Top. I'm going to go. Let me see real quick. I'm not leaving y'all. I just got to invite Mo. Make sure I got the invite to him. I don't think I put it out there. So let me put the invite to Mo real quick. All right, got that invite out there to Mo. Let me come back over here to the chat with y'all. Listen, y'all, if y'all still want to talk about Cersei, I ain't scared of y'all, motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who else want it? Oh, Carrie McDowell's. Thank you for the love. Lady Orena Tyrell, thank you for the love and the kisses. I appreciate. Emmett Scott, last move. I got, Don's got kisses back for all y'all. Maybe we set up a kissing booth like back in the day, like a Charlie Brown's thing at the kind of throne. You could put a kissing booth up there. Tony Teflon, Smokescreen, Aziz, Mojini. Maybe put a kissing booth up for all of us, for all you ladies out there. You know what I mean? You can do that and donate that money to charity. Or something like that. Thank you. Fernandez T said, I love you, Tony, but I'm going to pass. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I truly do. Sarah Charles, thank you so much for the love right there. And you're not that tall, girl. You're not that. And I was going to say something crazy, Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm feeling funny tonight. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it about tall women. But the Don Tony Teflon, the motto, baby. You know the motto. You're all black when the lights go out. And that's the way it's got to be in life. You know what I'm saying? So, all you tall ladies like that, you're laying down or, it is what it is. I'm not going to talk about that. This is a stream about Game of Thrones. we're gonna stick to Game of Thrones here. We're that ginger ale chatting tonight. This is not Monero Geek TV. No, sir. No, sir, it's not. Yeah, the drink will bring it at me. The drink will bring it at me. I ain't playing. Listen, we got 150 people watching here live right now. I really, truly appreciate that. Can we get a little thumbs up going up in there? You know what I mean? At least over 100 or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll get some more people. John Haymaker says, I like him so a female basketball players. God, we're not going to go into this right now. We're not going to go into this right now. We're not. We're going to keep going right now to do. Yeah, listen, OTDA, put in the link. He put the link in for Monero Geek TV. Please do that. And y'all want to talk about that? Go to Monero Shadow. She got you covered. But as Tony Teflon was saying, when you're dealing with Monero Geeks chats, as I always say when I'm there, away. You're not allowed to have your dick out when you're in the chat with Monero. That's just the rules here. All right. We have a question right here from SKG. It says, any case the Don is watching True Detective. The Don is watching True Detective. Watch every episode of True Detective. You know what I mean? So definitely. Oh, real quick right here. Let me say this real quick. Before, this is obviously a stream. We're going to talk about the pitches. We're going to get into the pitches. I promise you people we will do the pitches in a second. But let's just say this real quick. The Don Tony Teflon, we've been in this business for a little while, and we have hit 30,000 subscribers. So I would just like to say thank you to everybody out there who supports the Don Tony Teflon, whether it's been a long time or new. Thank you for making me hit 30,000. I would have never, and listen, this is the truth, man. I ain't trying to lie. I ain't trying to sugarcoat. And people could laugh. And, I got 30, whatever. I don't give a fuck about those people. They can say it in my face and we can see what real is real, right? And that's not going to happen. So I'm saying Thank you. I would have never ever in my wildest dreams thought that I would have been able to come on here, right? A black dude from the Queens, New York, you know what I mean? And talk about a book series, Game of Thrones, that, you know, I've dealt with doctors, I've dealt with astrophysicists, I've dealt with people who have degrees and people who have flawless voices when they talk and everything else, and dealt with all these people, you know what I mean? And you never would have thought Don would have been able to hear and even get any type of respect or any type of thing like that. So thank you all, you know what I mean, for rocking with me and stuff like that and rolling with me. I really truly appreciate that. Yes, I do mispronounce it. I just do. I say the words wrong. Shit, I'm gonna say something wrong right here, right now, because I'm saying. And I do all the time. But and for the people who if you know what I'm talking about and you don't put it in there, thank you so much for not trying to privilege me. I really do. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm talking about. What else does it matter? You know what I mean? So thank you. We ain't stopping. No one's gonna stop us. We are going on and we are doing our thing, and we're gonna keep building and we're gonna keep it going, man. And that is what it is. This person right here with the asterisk says your argument is flawed. What argument about Cersei Lannister? Come on, son. Don't listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something in chat tonight. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all something in chat tonight. Don't come to me tonight with some bullshit. Your answer is flawed without an explanation behind it. Give me an explanation behind it if you're talking about that. Let me know what the deal is, man. Tell me the deal. Hit me up and tell me why it's flawed and give me your argument. Don't just give me your opinion. Give me an argument right now. You want to debate the Don? Let's go. We have a question here. SK says, can you wear Stannis chainmail for 100K sub base? Listen, I get 100 sub Ks. I'll come out here butt ass naked. Straight up. Butt ass naked. It'll just be a Carmel brother sitting up on this screen with some light brown eyes talking about you in a Yankee hat. That's what I'm doing. I guarantee you. I ain't playing with you. I ain't shy. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know what I mean? Come on. Get me there. GJ says, Tony, your channel is down to earth. Expect all types of God fans. Thank you very much. Try to keep it that way. You know what I mean? That's the way we do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, I'll be up in here butt ass naked. You'll get me 100,000. You crazy? I'm not playing with you. I am not playing. I'm trying this way for Mo. If Mo is not here by 8:05, we're gonna start the picture show. All right, we're gonna get it going right now. Maybe I'll cut the video into 2, and then you know what I mean, and get rid of this first part or something like that, and just do the picture show or something like that after that. LMR says, Tony, we would want you to be just sitting. Oh, really? I'll do jumping jacks and everything. I don't care. I'll do push-ups butt naked. Whatever you want to see. You know, 100,000. Shit. I gotta give you the Clay Davis shit. My stepfather, Roy Stephens, he always says shit too. When I was little, way before The Wire came out, that was shit. That was what he always said. Instead, Cersei's so rich, she gets the pass. That's what affluence is. That's the way it is. That's the way it goes down. Sir LT Giles is in the building. Okay, Tony, when you reach 1 million, you got to do a porn video. LT, why are you asking me that question? I'm a little taken back by you being the one to come up with that question, brother. You want to be the vision you in Vegas, man. I ain't coming out there. Are you crazy? Are you trying to Bill Cosby me? Are you trying to put something in Tony Teflon's jello pudding? Is that what's going on right there? No, can't throw it to me. Can't have it like that, LT. God damn it. Nah, my brother, I'm just playing. You know, I'm not exhibitionist like that. You know, I'm not. Just not. I'm not an exhibitionist like that. Let's keep it popping right now. All right. Since I gave everybody the chance. I give you all the chance. You came out here with your Cersei Lannister hate. I gave you all the chance. Who will come out there and do something with Cersei? We have a super chat here. We gotta take that real quick, but I don't want it. Yeah, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sean Booker says, "Do you think Cersei? Do you think you're who? Do you think? I think it's me. Who do you think will kill Cersei? Right? That's what I think that you're going for right there. This thing is so fast. I'm sure it's hard to type for people. I think it's who do you think will kill Cersei? I think that's the super chat. Thank you very much for it. You know." When I initially came up with it, and you look at my channel, like when I first started 4 years ago and I came out there, I initially said that it would be Arya Stark who kills Cersei Lannister as Stannis Baratheon. That was my original theory that I ever first came up with who would be the Valancourt. But after like all these years and everything else, there's no doubt that I have to go with Euron Greyjoy if they're going to go by the Valancourt, that it should be Euron Greyjoy. Euron Greyjoy seems to fit the build 100% from that. And that was a theory that was brought up by Gray Area. She is the one who made that theory. Yeah, I had to come up with my own points of things to further prove that theory and stuff like that. But I would have to say that Euron Greyjoy, Gray Area theory, is right on this one. I think that she'll get that right when it's all said. And the Donna's never wrong. You know what I mean? I really think that she's gonna bang that one out. That'll be her win on that one. And she'll get a good win on that, and she deserves to get a win because she's a very good YouTuber and a very good friend and a very good friend of the Don. My channel would not be at 30,000 subscribers without a doubt, without Gray Area coming on the scene. And that's the truth. And that's 100%. I got nothing but love for that chick. You know what I mean? And period. And that's it. And her beef is mine. And that's the bottom line. Her beef is mine. Period. So let's keep this going on here. Let's see. Virginia says Cersei is a crazy, evil, crazy bitch. She killed thousands. She's a conniving, insane bitch. So what we have heard here in this thing is that Cersei's a bitch. It kept going back multiple times that Cersei's a bitch. Cersei's a bitch. A lot of people that are bitches. What does that mean? I mean, she's a bitch. She killed a bunch of people, you're saying. I guess you're talking about the Sept of Baelor when she destroyed the Sept of Baelor. What was going on there? You want to talk about what happened with Cersei and the Sept of Baelor? Because I will, real quick. Let's talk about what happened there in the show right here. You know what I mean? Let's really look at what happened, right? Cersei turned herself in. They bagged her up. She was stupid to let them empower to begin with. They bagged her up, right? They bagged her up. And she was like, all right, I'm bagged up. You got me. You're going to do this. She didn't give in. She wasn't repenting. She wasn't doing anything, right? And she said, all right, you bagged me up. So I'm going to give my right, and I'm going to say I want a trial by combat, which is the right by everybody to have that. And what happened? They manipulated the rules purposely so she could not have her trial by combat, which is wrong. 100% wrong. You go to trial, and you go to court, and you have a defense, and all of a sudden they change the rules so you can't defend yourself. What are you supposed to do? What was her recourse? She tried to play by their rules and they changed the rules on her because they knew she would have won. It's supposed to be the gods decide the trial by combat. The gods are going to decide. So even if she had the mountain, the gods should enchant whoever is fighting for the face to beat the mountain, right? You believe in the gods so much, Septon. You believe in them so much, in their ways so much, it doesn't matter. It could be a baby right there because the God's going to give this baby the ability to beat the mountain. But you knew he didn't. He didn't believe it. He knew he's a goddamn fraud. He's a fraud. The goddamn high septum. You see when he was looking at Cersei naked? That's why he did it. Because he wanted to see her naked. That's why he did it. He wanted to see her naked himself. Goddamn pervert. Peeping ass Tom. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all. Bring it to me. If you're going to bring it to me, bring it. I ain't playing with y'all tonight. This is easy work for me. Easy work. Bring it. Come on. I'm asking you. Give it to me. You got all these Cersei things, but I don't see nothing. I ain't hearing nothing. I'm shutting down everything you're saying just like that. That's it. I feel like LL Cool J. Smack, 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 smack. Just to make it hurt and run it back. Just to make it hurt and hurt your pride and run it back. Smack, 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 smack. Click, click, bow. Stop dead in your tracks. That's what it is right now going down. So it's going down right now. We have another super chat here from Phoenix Rising 357. It says, much love, Tony, giving support to my favorite GOT channel. Thank you so much, and I am glad to be at your favorite GOT channel. Making your Queen's viewing party happen. And what would be a dream ending in the for the TV series Love, Cersei? Thank you so much. I would love to jump something else. We could do it, you know what I mean? Jen Queens, whenever y'all want, let me know. Let me know. Dream ending for Cersei. I said if I had it, she'd be marrying Jon Snow at the end of all this. And that's what it would be. And she'd be on the Iron Throne just like that. I would love for that to go down and stuff like that. That would be the best. That would hurt everybody's feelings. That would make everything crazy. But God damn it, I would love that to happen. That's the way it should go down. All right, people. I came here for over an hour, and I've asked y'all to come to me and tell me something about Cersei Lannister. Y'all say you hate her. I asked you to give me some facts, give me some proof, give me something to tell me why you hate her besides that she's just a bitch. Y'all ain't giving me nothing. Y'all really don't want it. So I have shut down this whole Cersei situation. I would think. Is anybody else got anything else to say about Cersei? Anybody else want some of this? Anybody else want some of this? Huh? Y'all want some of this? Ladies only. I'm just playing. Anybody else want any part of the diet up in this piece? Anybody else? Dark Knight's Watch says, did Cersei conspire to kill her husband, the king, Robert Baratheon? Of course she did. She had no choice. Look what Ned Stark told her. What are you gonna do? With Ned Stark and with 100% love and respect for my girl Renee of House Stark. I mean this in no disrespect. But when stupid Ned Stark, right, goes and tells Cersei his plans, what are you thinking? Why would you do that? How do you tell somebody, listen, that's like going to a chick that you know cheated on her husband and your husband's his best friend. You say, listen, I seen you suck the dick. I also, not only did I see you suck his dick, I seen you lick his balls. And I'm telling, unless you do mine right now. No, I'm telling. And I'm going to tell him as soon as he gets home. And he's going to be home in 8 hours. So you got 8 hours. Why do you say that? You don't say that. You don't give people the chance to escape. That was his dumb fault. He should have kept his mouth shut. But when put in that situation, what else was she going to do? He told her, You better run as far as you can, you and your children. Because Robert's wrath is going to follow you. So what is she going to do? It's not only her life on the line, it's a goddamn innocent children. The children didn't have to be here. They didn't have to be born. Robert's going to kill them. What's she going to do? She's a mother. She's going to do what any mother does. She's going to protect her children. And that's exactly what she did when she killed Rob Baratheon. Come on. I'm telling you, I'm here tonight. Come on, people. You got to bring it to me if you're going to bring it to me. If you're going to give it to me, people, you got to bring it to the Don, man. I'm asking you. I'm telling y'all, people. If you want to debate with the Don, you got to bring that shit, man. Bring it. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Let's go. These people, Cersei is stupid. Cersei is stupid. She is stupid. What does that mean, though? She could be stupid. Doesn't mean she's not a victim. The whole argument I'm making here is that Cersei is the victim. She's a victim of her circumstance. She's not responsible for what she's done. She has affluenza. That's the argument I'm making. Her being stupid doesn't hurt that argument. So you have to come on with something else besides that. And that's it. I just don't think that y'all can pull it off. You haven't been able to pull it off, man. I tried. I gave you ample time to come off with this. But from there, I'm gonna have to move the Cersei stuff over, and I'm gonna have to go to the pitches. The show. All right, let's get to these pitches. Let's take a look at these new screenshots for season 8. See if I get the screen share up. Where is it at? All right. All right. We are here right now. We are looking at the new pitches. Mo Genie, whatever he's doing, I don't know. But he's not here. So I can't see y'all in the chat when I do this. So I'm just gonna have to comment on these pitches right now while I can. So let me put a little enlargement here real quick for you. No, I think it's good. All right, so these pictures I think are courtesy of Watchers on the Wall. Please check out Watchers of the Wall. You know, put them in your tab. They give you all the greatest Game of Thrones news. And that is no, they're not paying me to do anything. Ain't no one paying me to do anything. I'm just saying that straight up. All right, so we have a picture here, season 8, Jon Snow and Daenerys. Now, when I'm looking at this picture, Jon Snow and Daenerys, it makes me think that this could be just when they're arriving at Winterfell for the first time. We see a lot when we look over here. We see a lot of red now standing out in Daenerys' arms, right? A lot of red going on down there in Daenerys' arms right now. And a lot more prominent colors. You know, before she was basically in the House Stark colors with the white and the gray, but now she's in the white gray with the red. So this could be a merging of House Stark with House Targaryen. This could be like the pact of ice and fire for the pact that was they were supposed to have a marriage pact that was supposed to happen that never happened. This could be like a thing like this. But her face, she looks a little shocked, it seems like, in her face. Just a little like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Just a little shocked, but nothing's definitely jumping off crazy here. Because not with the way Jon Snow is looking. It can't be anything crazy. All right. Next, we see the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, Cersei Lannister. Cersei Lannister, who took what was her by fire and blood, like she should, like she deserved to. We see her standing here, and you know, listen, I've heard Marie, I think it was Marie who said this. Someone said she looks a little, the belly is a little bright right here, right? The belly, we look in the belly, it's coming down, a little hourglassy, right? But even the booty's out here, it's shapely, right? It's coming out. You see just the back, and then we see a little shapely coming out here, right? So it looks like she's on point. She got a little bell. Looks like she's got a little bell thing going on here. You know what I mean? A little rock my bells, a little LL jumping off there, right? That's what it seems like. So Is Cersei pregnant in this picture? It's quite possible. And I can see why someone would think that. But I think what we really got to look at here is the costume itself, the colors, the gold in this. Now, it could be Lannister gold. People may say it's Lannister gold. But to me, this seems like Greyjoy gold for some reason. And I think it's hinting at the wedding between Cersei and Euron. Now, whether she kills him right before it happens, but I do believe it's good possibility that she does marry Euron Greyjoy before it's all said and done. I do believe, check out my video, The Black Wedding, that's going to happen. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Here we go again with our beautiful queen of the Seven Kingdoms, Cersei Lannister, a little close-up profile picture of this girl. And she's looking very good right now. You know, she's looking great. She's not looking really too concerned about her situation. I love the shoulder pads. You know what I mean? I've always loved shoulder pads on women's from back in the 80s, so maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. Maybe I like that show Designing Women. Maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. But I like the shoulder pads on Cersei. But as I said again, you could see that she has, without a doubt, the gold here. And as you see, her neck is again covered. And I told you, if you look at the video I did a long time ago, got the exact name of it. It's got something to do with Cersei. Just go look it up. You'll find it. about her, how she was in the earlier episodes, you seen her neck was uncovered, and how the seasons progressed, you seen her neck got covered. She also had spikes on there, and that was all due to the Valancourt. I think I made that video like 3-4 years ago, but check it out. All right. We see Jon Snow here in Winterfell. Looks like he just got here. He's been here for a little bit. It looks like a little bit. I don't know. Is this people up here on the battlements right here? Is this a person? The person, right? It seems like people up here. It seems like people getting ready for war. It doesn't seem like anything else has jumped off. Most likely, all these pictures are from the first episode that we've seen. That's what it seems like they're from. Most likely, the first episode. So it seems like that this is what it's from. And nothing I can really say. Nothing too interesting with Jon Snow. All right, let's go. All right, now we see Tyrion Lannister here, definitely up on the same spot that Littlefinger was on in Sansa when they're looking down and watching Arya spar Brienne. The thing that's got me crazy about the Tyrion thing is the blue. Where does the blue come from? Why is Tyrion rocking the blue? I don't understand the blue colors at all. It doesn't seem to be a color of House Targaryen. It really doesn't seem to be a color of the Starks. I don't understand the blue here. I really don't know why he's rocking the blue. So that's weird to me that he's rocking the blue. So I don't know. He's looking at something, but the Tyrion rocking the blue is weird to me. I don't understand why he's in blue. All right, we see Daenerys Targaryen, and she's got a different outfit here. And again, as we look at the outfit, we see the merging of the Starks and Targaryen with the gray and the red coming off here. So that's what it's looking like here. It's looking like the Pack of Ice and Fire is going to take place. Jon is going to marry Daenerys. Maybe this is her wedding dress that she's wearing right here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is a wedding gown. Maybe this is when she gets married or something like that. She's going to rock this. But it's definitely, more darker gray. And they're definitely emphasizing the fact that it's more darker gray here. All right, we got Brienne. And Brienne's had some crazy facial expressions recently. And from everything we've seen of her. And here's another one from Brienne. She looks shocked. It looks like she doesn't know why she's looking in that direction, but she's looking that way. I like her armor here, same armor she's always had. She's got the Stark cloak on. And, nothing really to say about Brienne here in this picture. I would need Mo Genie in here to touch on that. All right, here we are. Now, look at this dude, man. Are you serious? Are you really serious right now? You smirking? Who are you smirking at, son? Who do you got the right to smirk at? Look at this cat, man. This cat here is smirking. Now, listen, man. It's disrespectful. This dude looks like he's rocking Robb Stark's armor. I told you that the last words that Robb Stark heard was Jaime Lannister served his regards before he was killed. And now this man is up here in the north rocking what it looks like to be Robb Stark's armor. I don't know if it's the exact Robb Stark's armor, but this is goddamn as close as it needs to be Robb Stark's armor. Number one thing I think we got to take from this picture besides that is that it's black. I got a video where I told you that Jaime Lannister will take the black. Take a look at that video. This is the only way Jaime Lannister lives, is if he takes the black. We see Jaime Lannister in the black uniform. Check out that video if you want to know more about that. All right, we see Sam Tarly. Did he lose a couple of pounds? Maybe. But he's smiling and he's happy. Is this the Crypts of Winterfell? Could be. Maybe it's not, but it seems like it could be. Why is he so happy down here? I don't know. There's a donut? Maybe. I don't know. But he's definitely happy in this picture. And I like Sam, so I'm not going to say anything more bad about him. But at least he's the only one who's not decked out in Stark robes. At least he's trying to represent still his own character. All right, Bran Stark here. We got Bran here. And listen, people. This picture is further proof that the theory that Tony Teflon came out with and told you about years ago, you could check it out. Over 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever you want to say, I said this is a Melisandre chapter breakdown. And I said it in that thing. And you can listen when I said, go back and listen if you don't believe me. I told you that there is no R'hllor. There's none of these other gods. There's only one God. And that is the man in the green sea of throne. Period. And Bran looking into the fire proves it. He's not touching a tree. He's looking into the flames and he's seeing things like any R'hllor person because he is the person who sends the stuff. Now, who is sending Bran these images that he's looking at? Bran is sending himself these images from the future. That's what's going on here in this picture. That's why he's looking into the flames. We see Sansa Stark looking very regal here in this picture. Probably as regal as she's ever looked. Looking beautiful. And I think Sansa Stark has a major arc. It's going to be her marrying Gendry, and it's all said and done. I guarantee that. She's not dying, people. Y'all can hate all you want, but I guarantee Sansa Stark will not die. All right? It's not going to happen. Not at all. But I do like the picture of her. Then we go to the other Stark sibling, Arya. It looks like she's looking, obviously she's looking up. Maybe this is a dragon coming here. Maybe a dragon is arriving at Winterfell at this particular time, and that's why she's looking up. She's looking high up in the air, so she's definitely looking up. I would have to say, if I pick anything, I would say that Arya is looking at a dragon at this particular time. We see Varys. Again, the blue. Why the blue, I don't know. But it seems like Varys is in the blue again. And I don't understand why he's rocking the blue. I really don't. So, but, you know, it looks like Varys, you know. But I just don't understand the blue in these characters. Sir Davos in green. Sitting here, we can see an Unsullied behind him right here. Unsullied right there. So this is probably in the Winterfell courtroom. So what could they be debating right here in the Winterfell courtroom? Maybe Jaime Lannister has arrived and it's a trial for Jaime Lannister. Because it seems like the way the Dothraki is, the way the Unsullied is standing there, that they have a position of power at this particular time. So it's not when they just arrived. You know, it seems like they've arrived and now they're discussing something and people respect them like they're the force in the building, like they're the guards. You know what I mean? So be interesting to see what that is. Again, Jon Snow and Daenerys. Looks like they're on top of the wall about to kiss again. Jon Snow needs some Selsun Blue, Head and Shoulders, something, but those flakes are monstrous. All right, that is all. That is all. Can you see me again? Can y'all see me again? All right, let me go back. Let me pull the chat up and all that good stuff. All right, there we go. So that is my breakdown of it. Yeah, y'all can say whatever you want. Those are dandruff flanks. I know dandruff when I see dandruff. Goddamn. I see old Nan in the chat. Is that old Nan? Old Nan? Is that my old Nan? Or is that some other old Nan? Joe and Mormont. I think he'll die. You know what I mean? I don't think that he's long for this world at all and stuff like that. So we'll see what it is. LMR says always so much fun here. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you're having fun, and I'm glad that you're here. You know what I mean? All right, so listen, I did the picture breakdown for you. I broke that down. Some other old man, listen, then you're just as good as my other friend, old man. But I appreciate you being here, old man. Thank you so much. We can have double old nans. I'm cool with double old nans. Double nans. Double nans. We with that. All right. Christian says this was a blast. Thank you so much. I hope you did have a good time chilling with the Don Tony Teflon. Hope you tell your people about me, and they're gonna have a good time when they over here chilling with the House Teflon, doing our thing. You know what I mean? Listen, if you got some questions for me, drop the questions right now, and if not, we're about to rep it. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna bounce up out of here. So we will see what it is, because I don't think Mo Genie's coming, man. Amethyst Empress, you got to come with more than Cersei sucks, Tony. You got to bring an argument besides that. I told you, I'll take down anybody. Take down your favorite star. Take down whoever. I'm unbeatable. This should be a topic that people should win. And I guarantee I'll beat them all. No one can beat me. Told you, man, I'm the Stephen A. Smith of this shit right here. That's the way it is. That's how we get down. All right, we do not see any super chats, questions up in there. This needs to be a super chat. This needs to be a question. We don't see any up in there. So, as always, Don Tony Teflon, let these people know, as always, because you know how we do. We are the inventors, the originators of everything that be popping off in this thing. And I'm gonna, as always, the Don invented this, so let's do it. Let the people know that the Don Tony Teflon, that all of our family is worldwide. And if you got beef with us, we can come get you from anywhere in the continent, baby. Anywhere in the world, you ain't safe, baby. We can touch it. Not this play, this play. But I'm saying, rep your hood, baby, and let the people know where we're from. Let them know how we get down in this building. Peace. We got Ian is representing California. This is probably Mo Genie's job, man. Joe Swift says, is there a Mrs. Teflon? Nope. The Don Tony Teflon is single, ready to mingle. No homo. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Sarah Charles says, thanks, Tony. King Crown. Yep, I agree with that. I agree with you, but I like to hear it, so keep saying it. Let's see. Let's get this thing popping. Emma, Scottish lass. Emma Scottish lass is from Scotland. There we go. We got Killmonger the Rebel repping Detroit, baby. The D's in the building with us, rocking with us. We got Shannon C, Memphis, Tennessee. S Major, Rochester, New York. Rich Chatwell, Middleton, New York. We got Gardening Ladybird. Local Gardening Ladybird representing Georgia with the peaches up in there. You can't beat that. You know what I mean? We got right now so many people. We got Gaming with Theories, Marie in Australia, mate. Shannon C in Memphis. Lady Dreamfire, New Jersey. OTDA is repping 6865. Let's see what's going on. We got I wish there was a Miss Teflon. I really do. I hate being it's not good luck for me. Come on. We got Rocam Discovered representing Florida. There's over 100 people here. Let's go. Let's keep it popping, man. We got Aegon Targaryen representing Washington, but he's from Manhattan. That's what it is. T King representing North Carolina. Edward Markin, No Town, Cali. DJ Ferguson. We got the Asterisk is representing New Mexico's back again, baby, in the building. T baby, DC baby, Maria J. Starkwell, DC. Kelly is representing Alabama, where the heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder, represents, and the man who wrote his children's book, you're looking at him. So go buy that. All right. Terry T, Houston Texan. Shannon C, Miss Teflon. Nope, there's not one. There isn't one. There isn't at all. Kevin GT, Atlanta. Amethyst Empress Reborn is from Dawn. I hope not from the show. Adequate Gamers from Australia. Phoenix Rising. All you people, come on, New Yorkers. Keep asking on viewing party arrive. Listen, I appreciate everybody out here rocking with the Down Tony Teflon, you know what I mean? Sorry, Mojini was not able to get out here and do his thing with us, you know what I mean? But he was working, so he probably had to work too late. Hopefully, hours enough for you, you know what I mean? And y'all were able to rock with me. Thank you again. We're going to do a 30,000 subscribers stream. This was not it, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, when the Don's in a good mood and you got me out here and y'all want to bring that heat, you got to bring it for real. You know what I mean? Don't get nervous. Bring it for real because I got nothing but love for you. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.